Your choppers are filled with blood when you get back. And a crewman would get a bucket of water and just wash it down. Get ready for the next flight.
Gerald Jacobson, Jake to his friends, enlisted in the Navy in 1948. In the Korean War, he flew combat missions over North Korea as a radar operator aboard a Douglas Sky Raider flying off the USS Hancock. He fought for 9 months and came home to an America that was grateful for his service.
Very supportive. Very supportive of the uniformed people. Of course, I can only speak to the Navy, but the Navy guys at that time, all of us, had a little half moon on our sleeve that said Korea, and people would walk by and pat you on the shoulder and say, hey, good job, rah rah for the flag. Very supportive.
In 1965, as a lieutenant commander, Jake led a 50-man unit into Vietnam, flying medevac missions in UH-1 Huey helicopters.
You're a target. A helo is a target. I mean, you flew about 1,000 to 1,500 feet. And hell, I could hit it with a slingshot at that level. So they had the rockets, they had their various types of rifles. When you were in low, that's what they used. So you were a target. Plus, you're not going fast. I mean, when you're aloft, you're going about 85, 90 knots. When you're down on the ground, you're not. I mean, you're down on the ground. And you're down on the ground for 3 minutes to load wounded and dead. And this was not only the servicemen, our servicemen, it was also Vietnamese servicemen, Vietnamese civilians that had been hurt, little babies, the whole 9 yards.
There is one mission that Gerald Jacobson will never forget.
I had a woman, I'm going to choke up on this. I had a woman fall out of my helicopter. Helicopter can carry so many pounds, and that's it. And we had loaded up, and it was strictly a load of Vietnamese wounded. And she was trying to get on the helo, and I spoke Vietnamese at the time, and I said, no, in Vietnamese, I said, you can't go, we're too heavy, I'll never get this helo off the ground. And I pushed her off, and I had my co-pilot get us aloft. And we got up about 1,000 feet, and one of my crewmen said, Commander, there's a woman hanging out. Excuse me. There's a woman hanging on the skids. God. It was her. I went back there and I grabbed her hand, she grabbed my hand, and she let go. And I watched her cartwheel all the way to the ground. And it was about that time that her husband, who was on the helo, died. And I want to go back and find out where she fell.
Think about that very much?
All the time. Those are my nightmares. I feel like there was something I could do, but it was stupid because there was nothing I could have done.
For his actions in Vietnam from 1965 through 67, Commander Gerald Jacobson was awarded the Bronze Star with Valor and the Distinguished Flying Cross.